Good afternoon, my dear. How are you feeling after breakfast? Did you like it? The bread was nice, right? I told you you'd like it. Are you feeling a bit more relaxed now? Oh, good. That makes me so happy to hear. Have you gotten a bit more familiar with your room? I tried to make sure you had everything you could want or need. So, have you figured out what you'd like to do today? I went out and got your art supplies. I couldn't decide what to get you, so I got a bit of everything. Let me show you. I have brushes, paints, pastels. I even picked up a couple of canvases. I hope I got you the right things. I am new to this, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's talk about this afternoon. I know you might still be confused about why you're here. You need to know I'm not some kind of psycho. I'm not crazy. I'm not some collector. I am someone who is completely in love with you. You are so special. You know that, right? I know all your friends think so. I've heard them talking about you. Trust me, you will see them again, but it won't be for a little while yet. I want to get to know each other a bit better first. So, what can I tell you about me? Well, there isn't really anything special about me. I'm just a normal, everyday kind of girl. There isn't really anything spectacular or fantastic about me. I mostly work from home. I make a comfortable living, plenty to support us completely, and with plenty to spare. So there's no need to worry about that. But if I'm being completely honest, I think talking about money is a bit tacky. So that's all I want to talk about with that. Let's see. I love music, art, and if you can't tell, I love cooking. I'm also what you could be called a gamer. I used to play MMOs like WoW. I played a warlock, a death knight, and a rogue. But when they changed the gameplay, I got a bit bored with it. Now I mostly play console games like Xbox and PlayStation games. But I still from time to time play games on my computer. I love movies. I have a huge collection of DVDs, Blu-rays, and box sets. Basically anything you could ever want to watch. I also have all the streaming services from actually all over the world. Thank you, VPN. I can't wait to show you some of my favorite shows from all over. We have hours of things to watch together. So, on a side note, have you checked out the cookbooks I left for you? Have you figured out what you want? I have an idea. What if we looked at them together and then planned out a weekly menu? Does that sound like a good idea? We might have leftovers, but I can always freeze them and we can eat them at a later date. I hope I keep you fed really well and that you're happy being here with me. I know that happiness doesn't come from food, but for me, it's really important. Food is such a huge part of my life, and I want to share who I am with you. I want you to get to know me. So, I grew up in a very normal household. My mom and dad are amazing people. They made sure I grew up in a very loving household and that I never wanted for anything. I wouldn't go so far as to say I was spoiled, but I did have a very blessed life. I'm not an only child, and I love my siblings very much. My family and I are very close, and we talk all the time. I actually can't wait for you to meet them. They're going to fall in love with you just like I have. And I can't imagine you not loving them too. I know I'm saying this a lot, but you can't know how excited I am to start this journey with you. We're going to have nothing stand in our way. I don't know why, but I'm honestly so nervous around you. You make me so giddy. You're just so amazing. I have to say, I feel invigorated since moving you in. I'm practically dancing around our house. No, really. I have music booming throughout the house. I hope it hasn't been bothering you. It hasn't? Awesome. I hoped it wouldn't. I'm glad you can't hear anything. That means I did a good job soundproofing. Like I said, I thought of everything. Did you manage to have a shower? Did you notice I brought over your shower head from your old place? I even remembered to grab your favorite stuffed animal, too. Did you notice? Have you noticed the other things I brought? Oh, I'm not going to tell you everything. I really want you to have a dig around the room and see what else I brought over. I want you to explore all over. This is your house, too. And as we get to know each other, I will open it up to you more. But you have to promise you aren't going to do anything naughty. I don't want to scare you, but there will be repercussions if you behave badly. Our relationship needs to be one of trust and respect. And I know that's going to take time. I'm not crazy. I know you don't trust me right now, but as we get to know each other better, I know the trust will come with time. And we have all the time in the world. So, have you figured out what you'd like to do? Go grab a cookbook that looks the nicest to you and then come sit next to me on the bed. We can look at it together. Oh, don't worry, I'm not gonna bite. Unless you want me to. Oh, I'm sorry. Was that too much? Too soon? Oh, I didn't mean to make you uncomfortable. I'm so sorry. I promise everything is above board. No funny business for me, I promise. You make the playbook from here. Well, now I'm thoroughly embarrassed. I think the best thing for me to do is to leave you alone for a while I sort out lunch. I am so sorry. Please know that I would never do anything to hurt you. I'll see you soon, and I'll bring lunch with me. I love you.